Good morning and welcome to Sunday at the 50th Morpeth Northumbrian Gathering. This is a very special weekend for the I suppose the history of this area, and this weekend we've been based in the William Turner Herb Garden, a Tudor herbalist, a very interesting figure. Lots of information boards around about him, and frankly as well, lots of intriguing plants which I'm yet to fully take in. So it's well worth a visit if you ever get a chance to come to Morpeth. But we've basically been here this weekend meeting and greeting the public, talking to them about Tudor medicine, different types of cures or attempts to cure various illnesses, Roman medicine, which frankly isn't that dissimilar to Tudor medicine in many respects. It's all about the four humours, staying in balance. So on the table this weekend we have some Roman-ish material here, and we have some Tudorish material here, and it's all very hands-on friendly, designed to be picked up and messed about with. But the link, the connection, is actually medicine from the Roman times to the Tudor times didn't change all that much. It was all about the four humours, keeping blood, phlegm, yellow bile and black bile in balance. And so here in these bottles we have a selection of things which the Tudors thought could help with that medical practice. The aim was to ease pain, for example. Apparently God would cure you, but the doctor was there to ease your pain. So vinegar could be used for cleaning cuts, and it still is useful for cleaning all manner of surfaces. It does work. Soot might go into toothpaste or certain ointments, but the toothpaste at the time included honey, fruit peel and sugar along with soot. I'm not sure I'd want to brush my teeth with that, but here we have a bottle of spiders, or live spiders, obviously not actual spiders, they're toys, but if you had asthma you might swallow those live to try and sort of wriggle their way down and help you breathe, apparently. Blood was a key part of Tudor medicine, and taking blood and examining how thick it was might give doctors an idea of whether or not maybe you needed bloodletting. And if you needed bloodletting, they might, for example, open up a vein or use some leeches. And here we have our jar of leeches, or leech substitute. We have some licorice there, but don't tell anyone. They're leeches. Here we have our urine, and this is actually peach tea, but anyway, urine would also be checked by the doctor. You can see how cloudy it is, give it a sniff, maybe have a taste of it. And Tudor doctors were really keen on gathering liquids and comparing them. And also we have here some frogs. Again, if you had a really bad, maybe whooping cough or something, butter up the frog, keep it alive, swallow it whole, and apparently that would help you out. So all in all, the story of the stuff on this table is really about grimness and goriness. It's lots of fun. But also as well, there's a central principle of especially medieval medicine, was this idea of miasmas. If you could smell something bad, then there was a bad cloud surrounding a poorly person maybe, and that would make you poorly as well. So doctors would wear masks filled with sweet smelling things like petals to try and fight the miasma, try and fight the illness. So some of these scary things, they also serve a fairly sensible purpose. We've been talking about archaeology, sharing principles of essentially the fact that we deal with rubbish, learning about people from the past based on their rubbish. So we have two bins here for that purpose. We have our virtual archaeology dig on the floor just over there, a little Roman site that we've brought up with us for the weekend. So we just had a family come through and completely uncover our 1.5 metre square Roman dig. It's a very generous dig with lots of objects and artefacts to find, but also a really good story to tell. Have a lovely mosaic floor, elements of wall plaster, roof tile, very fine pottery, money and antifix tiles from the roof, and there are things that you can tell about the people living in this building, but I won't spoil it just in case one of you wants to have a go at some point in the future. And a whole range of stuff that people can touch and generally interact with, including our Artifacts quiz, which is always popular, and some of the answers to that are on the floor behind me. So overall, all in all, it's been a good weekend. There were stalls, food and fun activities throughout town across the weekend, but there was also plenty to see in the park where we were based. We have some budgies, and this little fella here came to say hello. I think he's brought a friend now. In the time it's taken me to go and get a camera. Isn't he lovely? Haven't got anything to feed him. Then again, I'm not sure I should feed him. But another little lovely texture of our weekend in this Tudor herb garden. Oh, there's another one. Hello. Hello. We'll go back to my friend here. There he is. Hello. So there you have it. It's been a wonderful weekend here in Morpeth, and a real pleasure to be part of that 50th year celebration, and actually a real pleasure seeing a community revelling in the history that it has all around it. So long may these gatherings continue. Anyway, just thought I'd share with you a bit of the fun we've been having, and as ever, until next time, do take care. Bye bye.